Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Happy March. Let's get into your reading. Gemini. You're working. If you're stressed about money, don't be. There's all the money. Gemini, there are things that you're not understanding at this moment, things that you're having a hard time comprehending. Your communication could be a little bit off, mainly because it's retrograde. So be careful how you communicate, okay? Careful. Even though you feel like you know what you're saying, be careful. It's not coming across that way. So be careful with communication. Some of you have a really high sex drive. Hey, that's what's up. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, there's something that you want to end here, and it could be this cycle of arguing. Like I said, your communication is off, and it's leaving you, first of all, unbalanced. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. It's leaving, or an Aquarius. It's leaving you just really. It has an imbalance here, okay? You're not fulfilled. You're feeling like you're having bad luck. And it could be because of the way how you're speaking to people, Gemini, okay? Some of you dealing with an Aquarius. Despite you not having help from others, you still feel like you're still taking care of yourself. You're still doing what you need to do, okay, for you. You still have hope. Still have your faith. What's going on for Gemini? Gemini. Okay, this wanted to fall out. Okay. For some of you, you're feeling like really creative right now. For some of you, you're really working hard on your money. You didn't have any help getting here. You did have help getting here to this point in your life. For some of you, you could be waiting on like investments to come through, okay? Yeah, investments to come through. Something you invested your money in. A new project that you started. For some of you, like I said, you're being really creative. Really creative. For some of you, you might feel like maybe this could be in the past, that you've been struggling in your home. You and your partner, you've been struggling like with money. And that's not where you want to be. You want to be, for some of you, you're getting pissed off, like it's taking too long. For some of you, pissed off. And you could be arguing about this because this is not where you want to be. This is not where the hell you want to be. Some of you dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer, but this is not where you want to be. You feel like the lack of money that you were having and a lack of stability that you were having, Gemini, you can't move forward. You can't plan for the future. You can't do shit because you don't have enough money to do that. For some of you, this could be a codependent relationship that you're in. So you could be in this relationship with this person thinking financially we're supposed to be in a different place, but we're not because you two people don't belong together. This is toxic. For some of you dealing with a Capricorn, but for some of you, this is a toxic situation, especially when it comes to finances. And I'm going to tell you, you need to move on. For some of you, you need to just put your foot down. For real. You need to be a leader and you need to take action because this is your life. And it needs to go the way how you want it to go. For some of you dealing with a Libra, for some of you, the person is either hanging out too much. They could be drinking too much, going out partying too much, just having a little bit too much fun. For some of you, Gemini, you could also be pregnant. Okay? For some of you, you're supposed to be getting married. But for some of you, this can't be because financially you feel like we're not there. But like I see over here, new money is coming in. New money is coming in. So expect your money to come in. So if you've been stressed about this situation, for some of you, listen, if you've been stressed, no, your money's coming in. And like for someone, like being so stressed that you're, isn't standing up and it's not erect the way how you want it to be because you're stressed about money. it's no longer going to be like that. Because for some of you, you're going from this to this. Okay? Your coins are coming in Gemini. Gemini. Some of you Geminis dealing with a Leo. A Leo, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Capricorn. Okay? Or a Sagittarius or an Aries. For some of you, like I said, you're fed up with this situation. For some of you, this is just hella toxic. Okay? It's hella toxic, and you are probably cursing this person out because it's just like you are fed up with this person. You're fed up with the shit that they're doing, and it's like this person isn't planning for the future. And you need strength to get through the situation because it's like this person is just not planning for the future, and that's not who you are at this moment, Gemini. You're more like you want things to be right. You want things to be right. You want to enjoy life. You want to celebrate. You want to go out, but it's almost like you feel trapped. Trapped to the point, and it's like you kind of feel betrayed. For one person, it might be like one person is working in this situation, and the other person isn't, and that could be what has you feeling betrayed, and that is what's causing you the most tension in this relationship, because this person is not planning for the future. What more do you have for Gemini? Some of you dealing with an earth sign, some of you dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, or Leo, Pisces, Cancer, like I said, Capricorn. There's a lot of conflict. You guys in this situation are just not grounded. You're very ungrounded in this situation. Creativity it could be a lack of creativity. This person doesn't have a grasp on their finances. Okay, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of arguing going on, and you want it to end. Even for some of you, that means like, I'm gonna take a loss of money right here if I end this relationship. But all in all, it's giving you bad luck. Some of you dealing with a Sagittarius and Aquarius, but it's giving you bad luck right here. It's leaving you unfulfilled. This is like a relationship when like I said, one person is giving more than the other. It's not balanced at all. But nobody's going to help you, honey. Nobody's going to help you get back to this. This is you. You may be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is you. This is you taking care of you. This is you being the giving person that you are, the humanitarian, okay? The effective communicator. See, this situation has you so messed up that you're arguing. You're not communicating properly, like I said in the beginning of the reading. But nobody's going to help you. They're not going to help you financially. None of that. But I don't see you struggling. Like I said, your money will be coming in. I don't see you struggling. Once you get that nobody is going to help you to get you right, to take care of yourself, to get your mind right. For some of you, it's like a loss of blessings I'm seeing. Some of you dealing with a Virgo, but this is the loss of blessings. For some of you, you're just in a relationship that's just like, maybe the lust isn't there, or it's just lust and no love. Okay? For some of you, you're betrayed by this person. You feel trapped. And I see mainly you feel trapped because of finances. Or you feel trapped because you can't be who you really want to be, Gemini. But you're really losing. You're losing by staying in this situation with this person that you're with. Okay? What more do you have for Gemini? What more do you have for Gemini? Like I said, some of you dealing with a Sagittarius, and it's just bringing you bad luck. You're just really, you're giving too much, Gemini. You're just giving too much. And you need to give to yourself. You need to really develop a self-care routine, and you need to be giving to yourself. And stop thinking that you're abandoning someone else. And worry about if you're abandoning yourself for someone else. Okay? Gemini. At this point, your patience has run thin. It's gone. There is no patience here. Okay? You're tired of giving. You're working way too hard, and there's no progress moving forward. For some of you, Gemini, it's like, you don't even need this person. Look at you. Why are you staying in the situation? Look at you. You have wisdom. You're beautiful, handsome for some. You look good. You smell good. You're taking care of yourself. Okay? And you're doing a good job at it. For some of you, there's marriage. But you're sitting here wasting your time. For some of you, you're wasting your time on yourself or with an Aquarius. Or some of you are wasting your time just deciding, do I want this or not? You're undecided. But there's a partnership for you. There's marriage for you. There's children for you. Or maybe for some of you, Gemini, for some of you, Gemini, you have a child with someone already. That's the person you may need to be getting married to. That's the person you may need to build with, Gemini. But you're wasting your time, for some of you, on things that you just should not waste your time with. For some of you, you're in a situation where you're just kind of like taking care of someone. What more do you have for Gemini? Some of you dealing with a Libra. What more do you have for Gemini? Gemini. Kind of like what I'm saying is like, because you don't know what you want, you're stuck. Okay? You're stuck. But like I said, there's family for you. And for some of you, like, you didn't grow up seeing this. You didn't grow up seeing one person just pay all of the bills or do everything and struggle. This is what, you didn't grow up seeing one person struggle by themselves. That's not where you come from. You come from seeing a partnership. You come from seeing two people doing something, Gemini. For whoever this message is for. Rising Venus and Moon for Gemini. You grew up seeing people married. You grew up seeing people being a team together. The situation you're in is not a family and it's not a team. Okay? But there is that for you. God wants you to have that. But you have to stop being stuck. You have to turn this way and move forward. You have to start building. So you can have a partner who loves you, who wants a family with you, who wants to build with you. But you're wasting all of this energy. Here. Aquarius, humanitarian, taking care of someone else. This isn't necessarily you taking care of you. This is you taking care of someone else. Gemini, oh my God. No. No. And you already feel betrayed by this person. This person could be hostile, all kinds of shit. This is not a good person for you, Gemini. It's just not. What more do you have for Gemini? There's no marriage here. You or the other person is still searching for something else. You could be dealing with a Virgo. There is betrayal here. Either somebody drinks too much, or they hang out too much, and they're just, partying. I do see, for some of you dealing with Aquarius, but I do see like a happy family for you. You have to take that leap. You have to believe that there's a possibility for you to have a child. Some of you dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius. For you to have a child, for you to have abundance, you have to believe you deserve that. There's a family. This is ultimate happiness. You have ultimate happiness. But you need a minute. You need to pray. You need rest. Okay? And for some of you, you work so much, I don't know if you're getting the rest that you need, but you need to take a minute and get some rest. And stop feeling so trapped. And Gemini, this person, you could be dealing with a Taurus. They're not going to marry you. For some of you waiting around to get married, there is no marriage with this person. So don't even freaking think about it. Some of you dealing with a Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, like I said, Scorpio. It's almost like this person can be hanging out, drinking, and then they come home and they sleep, or they're always sleeping. You let this situation go. You're spending too much time in a situation. And it's like making you sick here. You feel trapped. You're thinking about over and over, what this person did to me. Da, 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 da. Stop it. You have to move forward so you can have your ultimate happiness. Ultimate. Gemini. 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 You've got the power, Gemini. It's all up to you. The spring. Spring is right here around the corner. This is all that you've been manifesting. It's going to come to you in the spring. You need to express yourself, your individuality. Express who you are, Gemini. Be yourself. Yeah, allow your true self to shine. There's things that you need more information on. You need to do more research. Do more research. Take it easy. Okay? And right, stop trying so hard to control everything. All the doors will open for you. Yes. And you need emotional healing at this time, Gemini, because the situation that you're in is toxic, and it's definitely an emotional one. It's definitely an emotional one. For some of you, I see you having children, being pregnant. Not now, but I see it coming for you. Gemini. Whoa. For some of you, Gemini, when it comes to your health, you need a second opinion. Doctors may have told you something. You need to go get a second opinion. Diet is important here. For some of you, Geminis, you really need to start eating better and focus on your diet. Fruits and vegetables and things like that. You need to eliminate things that you're craving that are unhealthy. Okay, Gemini? Listen to your intuitive feelings. Okay? When it comes to your health or with the situation, listen to your intuitive feelings. You need to forgive. Forgiveness heals. And that's what I'm saying to you. You're too focused on what this person has done to you. This relationship is over. Okay? Forgive them so you can heal. The forgiveness isn't for them. It's for you. Divine intervention. For some of you who have been sick or feeling sick, know someone who is sick, it's time to put a prayer in for the person. Prayer in for yourself. And believe that they will be healed through divine intervention. For some of you, you need to see a nutritionist. Okay? Make sure you're eating correctly, especially if you want to stay healthy. Give us your cares. So, for some of you who are sick or not feeling well, pray on this and give it to God so God can heal you and give you the right direction, the right steps so you can start to feel better. And for some of you, you need a second opinion. Right now, you just need to, easy does it. Take it easy. Take it easy. You got that card twice. Take it easy. Damn it. Take it easy. My Geminis. Come on. This situation got you crazy. You're working hard. You're working all the time. Gemini. 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 Some of you, you're on the right path, but now it's time to make the right decision when it comes to your career. You're on the right path, but you need to make the right decision when it comes to your career. Some of you, music is your passion, okay? For some of you, it has to do with music. Oh my God, I cannot. There we go. Gemini. 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 For some of you, you'll be traveling. Okay. Ask for God's mercy and protection over you as you travel. Gemini. For some of you, you're aging. And that's why you could be looking like, is this person going to marry me? For some of you, no. For some of you, no. It's time to start looking at the truth. It's time to tell yourself the truth. For some of you, you already know what's going on, but it's just time to live in that truth. Because the truth is what's going to set you free. If the truth is that this person is a dirtbag, then you need to let the dirtbag go. Because the truth is, we're only getting older. Before you know it, it'll be 10 years. You've still been dealing with the same person and nothing has changed. So you have to live in the truth. Travel. Get out. Okay? Gemini. For some of you, romance. Either there's romance already in your life or new romance on the way. There's something better, Gemini. Like I said. Okay? Is this person for my Gemini? No! Please leave this dirtbag alone, Gemini. There's new romance for you. And I want you guys to find it. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe. It helps me. Please help me so I can help you. Bye, Gemini.